We interviewed students across Providence High School to see what they know about Mr. Peterson.
I'm here with Prachi. Do you know Mr. Peterson?
I do know Mr. Peterson very well, actually.
Do you think he has always been bald?
I do not think that he has always been bald.
Do you think he really lived in Sweden?
I do not. I think he was actually on the run for a crime that he committed. He committed arson, and he was trying to run away from the law for the entire time.
I'm here with Mr. Saad. I'm going to be asking a few questions. Do you know Mr. Peterson?
I do know Mr. Peterson. Yes, Stephen Peterson I know very well. Yes.
Do you think he's always been bald?
No, I think he probably had a full head of hair until he was at least 8.
What do you think of his hat?
I think it fits him well. I think it's right on brand for Mr. Peterson, to be honest with you.
Do you think it's a memento of his past crimes?
Oh, I'd rather not answer that.
Do you really believe he lived in Sweden?
I know he lived in Sweden, North Carolina for a few years, yes.
Hello, I'm here with Christian, and I'm going to ask him a question. Do you know Mr. Peterson?
No.
Do you think he's always been bald?
No.
What do you think about Mr. Peterson's Peaky Blinders hat?
Yeah, so I've heard that he has this hat, and when he puts it on, he goes crazy. Like, in Stranger Things, like, he starts killing people and stuff. That's just what I've heard. Only a rumor, but, yeah, you heard it here first.
Do you think it exemplifies his past crimes?
Exactly, that's just what I said. He has so many crimes that... Keep it rolling, okay. Like, have you seen him? When he's in the morning, he likes looking at people's bags, kids' bags.
Oh. Do you really believe he lived in Sweden?
No, I think that's his alter ego type thing, and he's a Swedish guy, but he's just a killer, straight.
I'm interviewing Will, and I'm going to ask him some questions. First question, do you know Mr. Peterson?
Yes.
Do you think he's always been bald?
No.
What do you think about his hat?
I love his hat.
Do you really believe he lived in Sweden?
No, I believe he was a spy.
I'm here with...
Evie Rollinger.
Do you know Mr. Peterson?
I do.
Do you really believe he lived in Sweden?
I do. I believe that he was sent to prison and that's why his head is shaved.
Hi, my name is Camden Wessel. Camden, do you know Mr. Peterson?
Yes, I have Mr. Peterson for digital marketing block 2B, junior year, and he's my homeroom teacher.
Do you know of Mr. Peterson's Peaky Blinders hat?
Yes, it reminds me very much of an old man feeding pigeons in the park. But Mr. Peterson is not old. I don't mean to stir up any drama or hate. Mr. Peterson is very youthful.
Do you really believe that Mr. Peterson lived in Sweden?
Yeah, I just think he knows way too much about Swedish culture to not have lived in Sweden.
Like what?
He knows all the toaster strudel flavors.
Let's do some more research.
The
Truth.
is...
Mr. Peterson is a fraud.